What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Galaxy Queen Star. So, as you can see, I'm back in Georgia, back and forth from New York and Georgia. My dad was in the hospital due to surgery, and I'm here taking care of my dad. So, forgive me for not coming on right away, but family's first. All right, and I love my dad, he's my heart. Okay, but I'm back. So, let's get started. This is going to be TAYROC versus Snake Eyes. All right, this card is called Outside and it was dropped on the app only. So here we go. Snake starts first. You stole a lot of my shit. So we gonna set it straight. But this how we gonna flip it though. We gonna set it straight. Brand new Nina. Fuck around and we gonna see him run. Catch him at Smack Crib, then throw him in Beasley trunk. How we get into this? Cause I'm with the shits anytime, quit the lying. You gonna hate soon as I get the shine. Lift one right in your face. He gonna get the crying. 6 to his back in New York. Now he quitting Grimes. So Snake was wigging in this first round, y'all. And now Quentin Grimes, he plays for New York Knicks. Okay, he's a basketball player. He had 6.6 rebounds, so that's where he get that bar from. 6 to his back in New York. Now he Quentin Grimes. Okay, so he just started off just, wigging on Rock. You could tell he had something to prove. All right, so I like that bar. Next bar. They try to throw dirt on my name. But it's big plans got for me. The false accusations and disrespect is always louder than the apologies. I had close friends calling me, giving me death threats off shorty wanting to move a clout. But they don't think about the stain that's left on the man even after the truth comes out. So I feel what he's saying though, because I don't know if y'all know, but the Bags and Bodies, that's like a nice reality show that Hitman Holla, got going for a lot of the battle rappers, and Snake Eyes was a part of that first season. And it just after the season wrapped up, all of a sudden some girl named Rock, she's a up and coming battle rapper, she was on the show. She claimed that Snake, forcibly touched her or whatever. So, that was like a big thing going on in the battle rap community. So, it comes to find out that he didn't rape her or anything. That was untrue, but it does leave a stain on your name, and other battle rappers could, try to rap about that whenever he battles. So it's kind of unfair. Okay, now that girl name was Rock. So remember that. Next bar. Ayo, Smack. It's gonna get real different today. No glitching mistakes. Okay, I missed the bar. Let's go back. So next bar he goes. So it's fuck every rock now. Shout out to ASAP. I hate Rocky. I hate the Rock. I hate my eye that got me. I hate TAYROC. I hate Rock Lee. Fuck every rock now. Fuck every rock, nigga. And I feel him on that. Imagine you being accused of rape as a dude. Okay, and the girl name was Rock. It's like F or Rocks. I don't care about ASAP Rocky, TAYROC, Rock Lee. So, when he said that, people was feeling him, And remember, that girl who accused him of rape or forcibly touching, her name is Rock. So I was feeling him on that bar. So now, next bar. Ayo, Smack. It's gonna get real different today. No glitching mistakes. I don't care if he was Kung Fu Panda. He couldn't kick it with Snake. It's gonna be torture. When Snake gets to spitting like holy water. Rock. I get you killed for 2 G's. Kobe daughter. Rest in peace, nigga. So let me get this straight. Okay, now we all know about Kobe Bryant's death, and his daughter died with him on that plane. But I never heard about 2 G's getting, for the murder or anything like that. So I'm a little stumped by that. Let me read that bar again. Ayo, Smack. It's gonna get real different today. No glitching mistakes. I don't care if he was Kung Fu Panda. He couldn't kick it with Snake. It's gonna be torture. When Snake gets to spitting like holy water. Rock. I get you killed for 2 G's. Kobe daughter. Rest in peace, nigga. So I was like, whoa, everybody was like, whoa, yo, everybody was going crazy when he said that bar. But I'm a little confused. I ain't gonna lie, 2 G's. Maybe that's something he made up, but I thought they died in an accident, a plane crash, Next bar. Who hyped him? Me and my niggas the type to pull up to a shootout with 2 rifles. We got a few snipers. He got game, I could send you to Jesus and shoot like him. You recycle, nigga. Your whole Mike P round on bags and bodies. Frauding on camera, that's what the nigga do. Hitman had a film crew around, but this nigga was the only actor in the room. Them same challenges you fake, I won, nigga. To be a GOAT, disgraceful. Anaconda, you was on screen acting like you could do what the snake do. You try to play holla. So he's bad, and I like this round from Snake because he got so many angles on Rock. He got the angle about Rock, recycling bars on the show, Bags and Bodies. He had an angle about Rock with Mook beating him, and him wanting to fight. I mean, he had a lot of angles on Rock. Okay, next bar. If you ask me, that's lame, partner. That ain't solid. You fucking up my game, Prada. But we the type to hit the booth after getting the cave shot up. Niggas will shoot rock and rap about it. Dame Dollar. Fire, yo. That shit was so fire. Now y'all know Dame Dollar. He played for the I think the Portland Trail Blazers. Yeah. And he was a basketball player and he's a rapper. Okay. And I know that he want people to notice him for both rapping and playing ball. Okay. But one thing I wrote like a line from one of his raps. He writes, and I quote, "You heard I'm good with the rock. That's true, but I don't really want to pass on you." Now, when he say he good with the rock, he's referring to the ball. He calls the ball the rock. So I'm gonna say that bar again. If you ask me, that's lame, partner. That ain't solid. You fucking up my game, product. But we the type to hit the booth after getting the cave shot up. Nigga shoot rock then rap about it. Dame Dollar. So next bar. Season 1, we done started a whole Lent wave. Me and my brothers came from nothing. We watched mama struggle to get that rent paid. When the block had shootouts, we ain't never dropped dimes to no niggas when we left kids slayed. Obvious is war. Take caution or find me with your whore. If you need work, holler, we provide them by the store. In Harlem, nigga, we done ditched out more cracks than twerk body slamming knobs. Poppy, what's the call? So I like the part when he say, when the block had shootout, he says, we ain't never dropped dimes on no niggas when we left kids slayed. Now, y'all know Rock just previously battled Kid Slay, the battle rapper Kid Slay. Okay, so that was like a little shot at Kid Slay about him snitching and everything. Okay, so that was fire. And at the end of the bar, niggas done dished out more crack than twerk bodies slamming noise. Remember that incident when it was caught on camera? Twerk literally picking up fat knobs and slamming him everywhere over the floor. That shit was on camera. I'm like, wow, Twerk is strong. How can he pick up fat knobs? All right, so next bar. You kidding me? Believability? Nigga, you ain't in my top 8. You chop weight. You swing the night, you not slave. Nigga, even if you was Onyx from Pokemon, you wouldn't rock Snake. So we know the Onyx from Pokemon, okay, is basically a rock snake, okay? So, and he's battling TAYROC. So I like that bar. Next bar. You pussy, nigga. You a fucking bump. With no fashion, toe tagging. I'm finna do you so tragic. You heard stories about Caution's mouth? She know magic. Her tongue could play with both the balls. She Bo Jackson. So savage. So you know Bo Jackson was a baseball player. Okay, so you know he played with balls, footballs. Okay. All right, last bar in this round. Why he keep fronting? If he mean mugging, we pull up on Rock. Three heats clutching. Robbery. I'm taking Tay, though. Chief Keef cousin. We don't play. He was wigging, man. He acted like he was really mad in this battle. Okay, so we know in this bar, Chief Keef, he's a drill rapper from Chicago, and he has a cousin named Tato. But in this bar, he says, I'm talking Tay, though. He mean the cash. He's taking TAYROC's cash. So he said, I'm taking Tay, though. Chief Keef cousin. So that was fire. So he had a long round this first round. I couldn't write all the bars because this is literally 10 bars that I wrote, and he still was going. He literally rapped for like 7.5 minutes. I'm like, damn, he was really wigging though. No stumbles, no chokes, no nothing. So he had a lot of aggression. Okay, good bars and mediocre. I must admit, towards the end, he kind of was losing steam to me. But oh man, he started off with so much aggression. He had aggression throughout the whole round, and he had a lot of good bars. I was really feeling him. All right, so now we're gonna go to TAYROC round one. Now TAYROC all calm and stuff. You battle niggas after they beat you the fuck up. Boy, you was fake. You've been making bad choices of late. Turn that aggressive shit and that noise that you make, or get knocked out. Don't make it hard for me to keep poisoning Snake. This boy'll get scraped. Hit his good eye. Ruin that. Next, turn a blind eye. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's a double entendre at the end. Okay, so now we all know Snake Eyes. One of his eyes is like blind, basically, is dead. Okay, so when he says hit his good eye, ruin that, next turn a blind eye. You know that saying, oh, I see they talking, like for example, somebody say, yeah, they talking about a murder, but I had to turn a blind eye. Meaning they ain't none of my business. I had to look elsewhere and just, turn a blind eye. Okay. Or he can mean it because he said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Meaning I hit your good eye, but the bad eye, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know what happened to your bad eye, So that was like a double entendre when he said turn a blind eye. So I thought that was fire. Then right after that, he got a lot of reaction. Ooh, people, like that bar. So here come TAYROC being extra as usual, all up in Snake Eyes' face. You pussy, nigga. You pussy. I would F you up, nigga. Shut up while I'm rapping. Pussy. But I like the fact that Snake Eyes was being a good sport, because I ain't going front. In his round, he kept calling TAYROC, the P word and getting it. And TAYROC was cool. Okay, I was proud of TAYROC for just being quiet and, and just listening. He didn't say nothing the whole time that Snake Eyes was rhyming. So now that it's TAYROC's turn, Snake Eyes, had to just eat that because he was doing the same thing to Rock. So I'm happy that Snake Eyes was a good sport about that. Next bar. Hit him so hard, bet his eye land where Aruba at. I lift, drop him off, I ain't got Uber at. You is whack. If somebody die, it's gonna be you. My young and crazy question is, what won't he do? I told my hitter, murk your mother if he don't see you. Make sure the family of this blind nigga don't breathe too. Ooh, hard. That's self-explanatory. But he had a little, scheme in the beginning when he says Lyft and Uber, because we know Lyft and Uber, like, services, like, cab services, so to speak. So next bar. Dog shook. You been a bitch. I'm not a fan. If I hear you got a kid on the way, it get out of hand. Track the bitch you got pregnant down at the sonogram. This Nana bland. Kill Osborne like Spider-Man. So it's Snake Eyes. So he just said his last name. Kill Eyes is born, like his newborn. Kill Osborne, Spider-Man. Because we know in Spider-Man that guy named Osborn. That's Osborn. Okay, and Osborn was a fictional character in a lot of comic books, Marvel comics. But he first appeared in Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man number 14. Okay, and he was the first best incarnation of the Green Goblin. All right, so next bar. Retire, fam. I wrote this shit in a week for you. I got a plan. If that don't work, then we beating you. Heat to you. Your whole diagram we seeing through. What's in my hands open up on eyes like peekaboo. So I thought that was fire. You know how you do it to a baby? Peekaboo, peekaboo. But he said that his hands open up on eyes like peekaboo. So that was nice. Next bar. Like Thanos, a nigga done snap. I don't think this nigga really want that. Before you know it, you pistol whip and shit become black. Nigga, you need more than wanna to make your vision come back. You'll end up in a blunt rap. You'll get as high as the skies, I'm not gonna lie. You play, you getting hospitalized. We pull up, his whole house, it gets shot a few times. Nosy neighbors watch as I caught eyes through the blinds. Fire. You know, eyes, like your eyes could be looking through the blinds, but he meant snake eyes. He caught snake eyes through the blinds, or your eye could be blind, you know, because snake eyes do have one blind eye. Okay, so that was fire. That was a nice, double entendre. That was nice. Next bar. Silence the nine. You better hope you controlling what you said. If it's beef, shit won't be over till you dead. Lift the metal like Magneto, holding up the lead. Guess what's next? Professor X is going through your head. So we know Magneto, Professor X, and all that. I believe that I know that's all Marvel comic stuff and all that. Okay, but I wonder, is that from Avengers? Is that from, I'm really not. No, Avengers was from the Thanos and Wanda. Thanos and Wanda. Okay, that was the last bar. Thanos and Wanda. And Magneto and Professor X is from the X-Men Marvel, stuff. All right, last bar. Large in your brain, the blood flow stop in your vein, your soul leave, you won't feel a lot of the pain. And if I was you, I would look up God and complain like, why my name Christopher? I only got one eye to my name. That's kind of insane. Shot in the brain, this guy is dead. Nigga thought I came to box. You get boxed instead. Get killed by your own kind. I popped the leg. Snake was struck by a python and 6 copperheads. So I thought that was a nice bar. I like when he says in the middle of the bar, he says, I would look up God and complain like, why my name Christopher? I only got one eye to my name. So Snake Eye's real name is Christopher. And Christopher really got one eye in the name. But of course he mean I got one eye. Okay. And then at the end of the bar when he goes, pop the lead, snake was struck by a python and 6 copperheads. So we know a python is a snake, a copperhead is a snake. But guess what? A python and a copperhead is both guns as well. So that's a double entendre. So I thought that was nice. All right, so his round was pretty short. I must admit, TAYROC round was kind of short. He had, like 2 haymakers of pretty good bars. I admit he was rapping kind of slow. It seemed like he was a little winded to me. Okay, he was a little extra, but he wasn't too bad. All right, so I ain't gonna lie though, I really enjoyed Snake Eyes round better. Okay, I just enjoyed it better. So I got Snake Eyes winning round 1. We gonna see what happens in the next 2 rounds. All right, y'all have a good night. Later.